I have a sort of a rule that I don't do a job that I'm not passionate about, that I don't love. It's got to be more of, for me, it's more of a vocation than a punch the clock kind of a thing. I kind of feel that way about everything that I do, whether it's mountain biking or trail running or swimming or helping in the community and volunteering or raising my daughter. There's usually a higher purpose behind it, or at least I try to be, because I don't feel like there's enough time in the world to just do stuff that isn't meaningful. I started racing the Texas Mountain Bike Racing Series and just loved it. I loved the competition. I mean, I've been in sports all my life, mostly growing up in team sports. I played soccer, I played basketball. So doing something that was an individual sport was new to me, and I liked it. And so I got involved in racing back in around 2000. Being able to get on that bike and take off was freedom as a kid, and it still is freedom for me as an adult. And something, one, that I want to cultivate in my own child, that she sees those two wheels as something that is freedom. And now I love to ride the trail versus the road. I like the quiet. My favorite time to ride is at sunrise, when there's not a lot of people out and you can hear nature, you can hear the birds. I think I rode on last weekend and I saw a peacock on the trail. I saw deer. You know, you hear the rushing streams if there are creeks. A heron just flew off behind us. I mean, that's, to me, my connection. You know, that's my spiritual part, and I find that on the trail. The getting on the bike and, you know, putting on the helmet, and the second that you the wheels hit the trail, it's just, you know, everything's right with the world. Even if it's not right with the world in that moment, it's right with the world. And I love that. It's a very spiritual experience. Something that I do value. It does make me think about, makes me get introspective about, you know, my place on this planet. I love it because you never know who's going to be at the trailhead, or who you're going to pass on the trail, or who you're going to run into. Every day is different. You could ride the same trail 5 days in a row and it'd be different. A rock can move. There's a person out there that wasn't out there. You got some rain that made it slick, or, you know, no rain, it's in the case of now, so it's super dry, and, you know, everything can be different, but it's still that same feeling when you get on there. Love that. It's important to do the things that you love and find space for them and create space for them and then share them with other people. And a big part of it is, you know, I've shared this with my daughter and asked her kind of what that means to her, and kind of, you know, get the 9-year-old, you know, but it is like, what do you want to be, and how are you going to be in this world? And that's really what it touches for me. And, you know, putting that outward too, through how I am and how I interact with people and places and things and the world around me.